हम लोग लेवल 2 पे हैं और 500 रुपये है हमारे पास में। क्वेस्ट सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट में तो ये ग्वेंट कार्ड्स का क्वेस्ट है जो चलता ही रहेगा। ट्रेजर हंट्स में हमने ये ट्रेजर ले लिया है, फिर भी एक शायद ग्लिच होगा जो अभी भी ये दिखा रहा है कि टमेरियन वैल्यूएबल्स अभी भी हमने नहीं ली है। लेलैक एंड घुसबेरीज। तो हम लोग पहले वर्ल्ड मैप देख लेते हैं। इस वक्त किसी भी तरीके का कोई छोटा मोटा क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल नहीं है। डायरेक्ट हम लोग मेन क्वेस्ट की तरफ जाने वाले हैं। ओके, तो हमने देख लिया, वी आर गोइंग फॉर द मेन क्वेस्ट नाउ। गेम ऐसा है कि जेनिफर ने हमको बताया था कि यहाँ पे कुछ
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got me birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. So I'm baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself, and in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
You should wait here, just in case. A corpse explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. and some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
It is clear का diagram मिल रहा है और क्या Naraykas का decoration.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going farmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
When you arranged to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire bastard mission. I ended up standing there with my blowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that. But you will remember, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companion don't know against. Since our old plan has gone tits up this time, we'll choose the time and place next meeting. चलो उसको पैन दे देते हैं. सब कुछ तो ले लिया है.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Try up a nice way this for
आज एप्पल जूस.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Not so fast, Roach.
Hur de vrijheid
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Thais Griffin is anvel.
Torp?
Nee, Ebstreda. Maar san den kan.
Es diese Verrieben. Nordest Ulfheiden en Beras. Es ist Rudmans. Es ist
Barbarians.
Don't be a beast. Don't be a beast.
सोल्जर्स के सामने
Stop.
we have lost point. Or anything else? Ah, 200 rupees. 200. Shall I? Let's see. Just have a quick save. Load that.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
So the lesson learned here is soldiers, if soldiers are there, they should not steal anything.
Is yonder in Ibnakir.
That's it, Roach. Erik Loir.
It's military camp. No locals.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away.
Which
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Thais Griffin is anvel.
और जाने के पहले
Ebstreda.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. I know there is little left in the surroundings. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct? How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it. and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Chalo.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Information.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
ठीक है चलो griffin मारेंगे.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Es verheirig.
It's already night. So let's wait until 6 a.m. Blacksmiths, forge open armors, make armor.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let's see.
Like you to craft something for me.
silver, steel. Just like that. It does not have a silver in it. Let's see. Repair equipped. Dismantle. मेरे पास सारे स्टील swords हैं. These are all same thing, no? Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing. Piercing, bludgeoning, 2 slashing. This is 1 slashing. All everyone has this one. 2 armor, bludgeoning, slashing, burning. 3 armor, bludgeoning, slashing. 2 armor, bludgeoning, slashing. This. उसके बाद सिल्वर इनगट है ही नहीं. हो डिस्क्लेयर स्वॉर्ड डैमेज इज 99 121 rating of 272. सिल्वर इनगट होगा तो I can make a disguise sword of level 12. I need this. Silver ingot. Ingot क्या बोलते हैं उसको? This is iron. This is steel.
So long.
Chances of burning. So we can give this stagger, freeze, added sign intensity, chances to stun. फिलहाल कुछ नहीं.
Heard of the Dryhead Brigade?
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Make way.
जाना कहाँ है? Need to go here.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not? I need soup or something, but Tosny said he'd not give his dog this water. With so many corpses rotting.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Silver ingot. Tamarian. requires level 4.
Take care. Faster.
My gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed. Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
This might have silver dogs.
Don't you look at me. Tootsie's my best mate.
A return customer.
Show me what you got.
Steel ingot. Silver ingot. I need silver ingot.
So long.
Let's go!
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Okay.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
चेक कर लेते हैं.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Grounds black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
adrenaline, stagger, sign, freeze. I want to place a freeze stone. That to 2%.
Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your impact. Let's see. We have to, but we don't have any.
Move it!
आपकी इन्वेंटरी मैनेज करना पड़ता है। एक के बाद एक मिशन कर सकते हो, लेवल अप कर सकते हो।
Take it easy.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A.
Looking for trouble?
Good man. Whose field is that? The other side of the river.
By the wood. Or in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. though he...
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Others are
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt's potion. Here you can find a description of the item you created. ठीक है ये हमको categories है ठीक है Thunderbolt potion attack power बढ़ाता है It must be equipped from the inventory panel. Let's go into inventory. Potions, Thunderbolt potion. Yeah. These are 200. F2 second slot. Okay. But I have the old silver sword. Now I have the silver sword. Thunderbolt minus what? Potion.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so they weren't found, they knocked his head off.
Griffin घोड़े चुराता है
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Wait, this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Who's next? Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
a reward from new verdicts. चलो उन्हें food तो मार दिया.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Esse Jondrain et Mercure.
Make way!
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
अच्छा. Oil में क्या?
Mercy! Please! No more! Please, no more! Mercy! Please! No more! Please, no more! Mercy! Please!
Est-ce que bref? Non.
to leave White Orchard. तो हमारे सारे खत्म हो चुके हैं। I really wanted कि मुझे वो second वाली भी दबा
Esse yonder ainda.
Are you here to spy?
Show me what you're peddling.
Steel, 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 this, steel, steel, steel. Sorry, steel. To grab this. It has a less damage. सबके सब
So long.
Make way.
Think you've got it tough? With a roof over your head, that's something.
और मैं इस पूरे एरिया में कुछ भी नहीं बचा और सब देख लिया।
When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
खाने पीने की चीज़ ठीक है। इसके बाद हम लोग मेन मिशन की तरफ जाएंगे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में। काफ़ी देर से चल रहा है तो मैं थोड़ी देर में नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में